excited for you all to be here to find out about Atomy. Well, successful people are always ready to check out, opportunities. Whatever it is, they'll check it out first and then do your research. And then when you see that it's really good, as what it says, then you'll be committed to your goals. And that's how people succeed. So never do listen to somebody or have misconceptions. Check it out. Check out for sure. And there are lots of information online, so you can go in and look at the figures, the numbers. We are a global company of $1 billion. We have the data, so there's nothing hidden. It's all very open source. So if you really do your research and your homework, you'll find that this is the best opportunity out there, and there is no risk whatsoever. So I'm really excited to introduce Susanna. She's going to be our speaker for today, and she's going to show us what kind of company it is, what kind of products do we have, and the compensation plan, how you can make money with this company. It's all very exciting. We're in the forefront of the technology. It's really exciting to belong to a company that has the vision to grow, and we're opening up in so many countries. We open up in 3 or 4 countries this year, right? And we're going to open up like 5 every year for the next 3 years. Can you imagine that? And we're going to go throughout the whole world. So this is not like an overnight company that's just going to die off. But what makes really good business sense is also that, in order to make money, a company has to sell volumes, right? Product has to move. And amazing thing is the product in this company moves by itself because they're daily necessities. And when you use daily necessities, of course, as a consumer, you're concerned about the price. And we have the best price. And not only just price, we want to get a value for our money. So we are also concerned with quality. So, and this company has absolute quality, absolute price. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce and let Susanna take over right now. Susanna.
Thank you, Hilda. Yeah, I love what you're saying because it's so true. We're so right now with the pandemic, and like we used to do these meetings live, like in person. You would be actually sitting down in front of a presenter, like a screen and chairs, coffee, little snacks and stuff. And like a lot of like when they closed down, I was like, what are we gonna do? So I really thought it was gonna be like hard, but other businesses have failed. Other businesses are closing. Other businesses are going out of business. They're closing their doors. I have a friend. She has a nail salon. She had to close. She's got a lease. It was a 2-year lease. She had been there for 8 months, and now she has to close. She's literally just asking friends to come over and do their nails at her house. So she could just make money. And our business is growing. We opened in 4 countries during the pandemic. It's amazing. That just tells you how great this company is. So again, thank you for the intro. I'm going to start really quick. I don't want to bore you guys. I know it's late. We decided to do it at this time to see, how it worked, if we have a good turnout. But, let's just start. Okay, I'm gonna start my presentation. Welcome, guys, welcome to our this presentation, taking the time of from your busy schedule, doing maybe, I don't know what you do at this time. Most people are ready again, to go to bed. Thank you for the intro. I'm gonna start really quick. Sorry. I don't want to bore you guys. I know it's late. To do it at this
1 second. Oh, I think your YouTube is, you might have to mute.
But let's just start. Okay, I'm gonna start my presentation. Welcome, guys, welcome to this presentation.
There you go.
Sorry, I forgot I have to mute it. Sorry. So we're live. Actually, I don't know if you guys know, we're live on YouTube. So say hi to everybody. All right. So again, let me restart my presentation.
I thought I was having a deja vu.
I know. I was like, what happened? Somebody's repeating my all my info. What's going on? I seriously, like, I thought I was going crazy. 1 second. It just throws off my entire thing. That just shows you that anybody could do this business. 1 second. All right, let's do this. Sorry, guys. I'm new at this. No, I'm not. Okay, you guys see my presentation? Yes? Okay. So, welcome to our Atomy introduction to our company, to who we are, what we do, what we have for you, how you could benefit from this great company, how you could be in business and not perish like most businesses out there. It's great to know that you're in a solid company that's not just, a little lab, down the street, or, like a company that's maybe it's going to be here today and not here tomorrow, that you don't know your future. Here, you actually know where we're going. So, I just want to give you a little brief introduction of who we are. Let me move this little. So our company is backed by very, very successful entities. The first company that we're backed by is Colmar Korea. Colmar Korea, it's a company that has been in business since like 100 years ago. It's very, very successful. It's the company that has been doing most of the products that probably you actually already are using, like Stay Lauder, Clinique, all those products. Okay, so they got together with this great institute, which is the Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute. This institute is basically the NASA of Korea. Like, if you were to say, hey, like this company, this institute makes space food, like astronaut, like for the astronauts, like in space. They make all these big inventions. They have like thousands and thousands of patents. So it's a great company. So these two companies got together and they created Colmar B&H, Colmar Beauty and Health. So this company has many products, like I said, lotions, soaps, clothes, all this like great, amazing products. So they got in touch with a company named Atomy. Atomy is a distributor. Okay, so we're a distributor. We also have a broadcasting station where we actually have, presentations like the one I'm going to give you today. We have videos, commercials, banners, posters, very unlimited resources. So you could do this as a business, or you could find out more about the products, in detail. We also have an online shopping mall and also a virtual office that you are going to be able to use once you become a member of our company. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of background so once I start speaking about the products, you actually know what I'm talking about. I'm going to start with the health products because that's how I got introduced to Atomy. We started using Atomy because of health reasons. We were giving these products to my father-in-law, and that's how we got introduced to them. We were consumers before we actually started doing this business. The first product I want to talk to you about, it's the product called Hemohim. Hemohim is a product that, it's an amazing product. It helps with a lot of things that are, that your body needs. Okay, I'm going to tell you what Hemohim is. Hemohim is it's a kind of like a game of words. The first part is hemo, as in hemoglobin. Hemoglobin is what transports the blood inside your body, or transport the oxygen inside your body from the lungs all over the body. If your hemoglobin is not right, you're probably going to have really bad, breathing, or you're going to have, bad, reactions to your body because your oxygen level are very low. Then we have the H in the him. It's called hematopoiesis. Hematopoiesis is a weird word, but it basically means reproduction of red and white blood cells. So reproduction of blood cells, and it's made from the bone marrow. So you know that if you have your platelets low, they always tell you that's where this comes in. Okay, and then the I in hemohem, it's immunity. We all know what the immune system is. You know, right now it's a very high topic because of the pandemic and the COVID. So you know, you want to have your immune system high. And then the M means modulation. So if you kind of put everything together, hemohem is the modulation of your immune system, the production of your blood, and the oxygen in your blood. So that's what hemohem is. How did hemohem get started? Hemohem got started because, you know, like I said, in the Korea Atomic Energy Research Institute, there were a lot of workers that were getting really sick because they were dealing with radiation and atomic energy. So they were getting sick from cancer, you know, tumors, infertility, just very, very, you know, different things. And the government of Korea gave them a sponsorship of $50 million so they could start a project, so they could come out with something that would help them not get sick. And this is where hemohem got started. So when the institute started doing this, they researched a lot of plants, a lot of traditional medicine from Korea, and they came up with these 3 plants. The first one is the Peonia japonica, the second one is the Angelica gigas, the third one is the Cnidium officinale. These 3 plants, like I said, is from the traditional Korean medicine. They made kind of like an extract out of these plants. So they got things from the past, from the medicine that was working in the past. And with new technologies that the Institute has, they created something new that helps the immune system. What does the hemohem do? Hemohem focuses on 3 different immune cells, like of the immune. There's about like 20 cells that control the immune system. And so hemohem focuses in 3. The first ones are the NK cells that are made in the bone marrow. And then the second one are the immunocytes. And the third ones are the cytokines. All these in combination are the ones that take care of your body. Usually if you don't have a good diet, or if you don't have a good like exercise routine, or just with age, you know, our cells start degenerating, and you know, all these cells become tired and, you know, not good. So when you actually take hemohem makes them new. It actually produces new ones. So if you have something bad in your body, like cancer, or you have like diabetes, high blood pressure, all those chronic conditions that, you know, with age we get, hemohem actually takes care of them. Another good thing about hemohem is that we have a certificate of analysis. What does that mean for you? A lot of companies are not required to have this certificate. Why? Because since it's a natural product, you usually find heavy metals, you find pesticides, you find, you know, in natural products. But hemohem is so good that it's all those things are filtered out of it. They're taken out of the product. So the FDA has said that hemohem is a very safe product to consume or to put in your mouth. It doesn't have none of those things like silver, you know, lead, pesticides, arsenic, all those things. They were not found or not detected. This is what this means. Like, that's the result. They checked for everything. It wasn't detected. So that's awesome. That's great for the consumer. Another thing that it's great from hemohem is that we have different patents. We have patents in Korea because that's where the product comes from. We have some in Europe, in Japan, and the most important ones is the USA because that's where we live. And the patent from USA says that hemohem is an herbal composition for improving anti-cancer activity, immune response, hematopoiesis of the body, and the protecting of the body from oxidative damage. And I don't know if you know, but in the US, if your product doesn't do what it says, you cannot sell it. And the great news is that Hemohim has been in business, or has been selling in the US for 10 years. That's a good thing, that this product is continue to sell. Like Hilda said, over and over and over. We're growing every time, we're selling more, and it's because people are choosing this product to keep themselves healthy. Together with Hemohim, you could actually use our vitamin C, which is made naturally from fruits. It doesn't have any chemicals in it. It's made from fruits that are ripe. It's good for iron absorption. It's good for kind of like making tissues again in your body. It also actually it's an antioxidant, so it's great for you. Now that you have the COVID season, like I said, you could use your Hemohim and your vitamin C in combination, and you could bet yourself that you're not gonna get sick. Thank God, in this season, like this COVID, quarantine, we haven't been sick. Like my whole family has been safe, and I don't want to say, that this is the cure, but it has kept our immune system really high. So we're grateful for that. We also have omega-3 that's great for joints, for circulation, to keep your cholesterol in good shape, your triglycerides, always in good levels. Also, it's good for a strong heart. And, if you can't sleep, this is a great product for that. We also have probiotics. It's good for, your flora, your intestinal flora. It gives them it keeps it in shape. Also, we have spirulina. This is an antioxidant and also a protein. It's full with amino acids and vitamins. So it's a really good source of proteins and, things to improve your health. We also have milk thistle, which is great to detox your liver. So it's all these products. There's more in our website. Once you become a member, you could actually log in and see our website and see that we have many products that you could take advantage of. Also, we have products for skincare. We have this awesome product. It's called the 4-step cleansing system. You use this at night before you go to bed. Before I came to Atomy, I wasn't really good about, taking care of my skin. So I had very open pores and maybe a little bit dry or irritated skin. And the reason, they don't tell you anywhere, you just buy products from a pharmacy or a store, and they don't tell you that when you have those type of problems, it's because you don't clean your skin and you develop what's called Demodex. Demodex, it's almost like a bacteria that feeds from, the dirtiness that's in your skin. And if you have an overpopulation of these Demodex, you could have serious problems. So the best thing to do is to use this product. Once you become a member, it's four products that come in one box, and it's used, like I said, for cleaning your face. It's only $36. Sometimes I will go to the store and come out with a receipt this long, trying to look for things to clean my skin, and I still had the problems. Ever since I started using Atomy, the Atomy products, my skin has changed. I look better. My skin has regenerated a lot. Even I get compliments in from my family members because they knew me before and they like what they see, and they're trusting the Atomy products. Together with your evening care, you could use another type of system to nurture your skin. You could use the Fame. You could also use, if you have sensitive skin, you could the calming care. You also could use the acne care. And also, if you have skin that it's maybe 35 and over, you could use the Absolute. All our products, the Atomy skincare, have 4 different technologies. The first technology is the high purification technology, which puts all the extracts and oils that we get from the plants that we collect through a process of chromaticity. that extracts all the color. So we don't have dark oils. We have nice, clean oils. We also have the fresh herb extraction. Most companies that are out there, like your Lancome, Shiseido, all those big companies that you hear, Clinique, they don't have their fields. Colmar B&H have their own fields. They cut the plants that they, extract, the herbs. Within the same 24 hours that they cut them, they extract all the nutrients and oils from these plants. All the other companies, they actually import their plants or their herbs, but they come in a dry form, so they're oxidized already. So they end up with an oil that's very, very dark, and they don't have our process. So what they do, so you wouldn't have a really dark cream, they put like a tiny, tiny bit of the active ingredient. Since we have these two technologies, we're able to put 500 more times the active ingredient into our cream. So that means that they're more effective. We also have the fermentation technology, which, they use traditional ingredients from Korea, that they've been using for a long time, and they put them through a process of, fermentation. These ingredients develop enzymes that actually help your skin get nurtured, and they penetrate like, kind of like micro, nanoparticles that go into your skin, and they're going to make your skin super healthy. We also have the multiple encapsulation delivery. Most lotions or creams that you buy at the store have really, really big molecules, and they're not able to penetrate into your skin. But the Atomy, all the products from Atomy, they have nanotechnology, which means that the particles are broken down into like little tiny parts, and, they're able to penetrate it. You could see the difference. Most companies have this type of molecules, and they're not able to penetrate into the skin. Ours are very tiny. They're like 33% of the size of the pore. So they're actually able to penetrate into the skin. It's a great, great technology. Oh, another thing that we have included different technologies because we just renewed our system. We have the triple oil, the micro capsule, the argan kernel oil, the phytosqualene, and the shea butter. We also have added different ingredients, which is the panthenol, 5 different types of hyaluronic acid. If you're anywhere in the US, you see TV and they advertise hyaluronic acid everywhere. So our company, they have put 5 different ones. What does hyaluronic acid do? They bring the moisture into your skin so your skin looks fresh and new and bouncy. It also has ceramides. And another thing that we have is that we have tested excellent in the Dermatest. This is a German dermatology research center that actually grades all the products, the skin products of the world. And they have determined that our products are very, very low irritation. So they've tested it in different skins, and they found out that it doesn't produce any irritation. That's good. So that means your client is going to be happy to try these products. We also have personal care. Like I said, Atomy is full of like really great products. We have shampoos, toothpaste, the best toothpaste. If you actually give a tube of toothpaste to a new client, they're going to love it. They're never going to change, toothpaste. It's really great. The toothbrushes, we have lotion, we have hand soap, we have, all types of things that are great for your body. So, try it, become a member and try all these products. And if you're kind of getting the hang of it, Atomy, it's a really good company that has products that are really high quality and the price is really low. We have fabric detergent for your clothes. We have it in a liquid form and in a powder form. I was kind of like biased about the powder, detergent, because most people in the US now they use liquid. Even some washers tell you not to use powder. But this detergent is great. It cleans your clothes. It makes them like smell delicious. It's like nice and fresh and leaves them super clean. So it's almost 5 pounds of detergent, and it's about $12. So you can't go wrong with that. It's about 200 loads that you could wash with this detergent. So it's great. We also have dish detergent if you still wash your dishes by hand, and if you have a washing machine, a dishwasher, you could use this detergent to wash your vegetables and your fruits. When you bring them, because of the COVID, you're supposed to wash all these things before you ingest them, like really good. So this detergent actually cleans all those things. We also have sponges and scrubbers that leave your pots and pans and your dishes, very clean. The sponges actually have an antibacterial layer that doesn't produce bacteria, so it's really good. This is a before and after of a broccoli, when it's been washed with our dish detergent. If you see, like the first picture, it has this waxy, like residue on top of it. And when you actually wash it with our detergent, now it's, clean and, looks fresh now. So, this is what you have, you should be, you shouldn't be eating the broccoli if it looks like this. Then you're gonna need a lot of hemohim. Okay. We also have food, and with this, I wanted to show you our GSGS strategy. What does that mean? Global sales, global sourcing, global sales. That means that Atomy is going to go all over the world, and they're going to choose the best products all over the world, and they're going to bring them to your website so you could have access and actually try all these products from the world. We have seaweed from Taiwan. We have tea that is great for losing weight and stress and all these things. This one's from China. We have avocado oil that is high in omega-3. From Mexico, we have potato ramen, not so starchy like, the regular ramen. We have sandwich lover. This is like a protein bar. It's also from Taiwan. We have the chia seeds from Mexico, the oatmeal from the US, coffee from Colombia, and we have the pomegranate beauty. This is like a really nice jelly that you could eat, and it helps you with collagen and with women's, needs. And it comes from Turkey. So every time we're adding new products to our website, we're, breaking ground in new countries. One day you're going to be able to try one product from every country. So that to me, it's very, very exciting. I don't know if you guys, feel excited about that. This is all, like I said, ask the person that invited you to provide you with a membership. It's a free membership. You're able to see all the products with their prices. And once you become a member, you do get a discounted price that if you would buy like retail. So, just tell the person that invited you to sign you, to, provide you with a membership. And with that, I'm going to introduce my husband. He's been getting ready the whole afternoon, to give you the best presentation he could do. So with like Hilda said, let me just get his presentation ready here. Like Hilda said, without further ado, here is Giovanni Perez.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Susanna's like really hyping me up. It's like over promising me. But anyway, what I usually like to do is under promise and over deliver, right? I think that's the best way to be in business is, but let me go over the compensation. I'll try to go as fast as I can, and hopefully you're able to understand a little bit of it. And I'm going to try to be as real as possible to you. And if you're watching this presentation for the first time, you might not understand it fully, but please keep researching more information, ask questions, and then eventually you're going to make a great decision if this is something that you would like to do as a business. As a member, to be able to buy the products that Susanna talked about, I mean, that's easy. You just, you just become a member, and then you're able to have the benefits to be able to buy all the products and have the benefits of them. I mean, Susanna talked about that technology on those products, and they're great. I have seen it work for me. I have seen it work for my sister, my family. And so they're great products. I mean, even when she was talking about those sponges, look, I don't know when was the last time you grab like a dirty sponge, like the old ones, but even if you clean your hands with soap and everything, you could still smell that sponge, right? With these sponges, okay, you don't get that. So that's actually like a really great thing, because as soon as people use those sponge, they don't get that smell anymore. Shampoos that work, skincare that works. Every time I use the products for my skin, it feels super clean, and so that's exciting. And I know that whatever feeling I'm getting, whatever benefits that I'm getting from the products, if I refer that product to my friend or family or anybody, they're going to have the same effect. They're going to feel the same. So that's why it's so easy to refer, because the product sells for themselves. Okay. There you go. Let me see. It's not loading, Susanna. It's not moving, my presentation. Okay, well, it's not going big. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties. Oh, there you go. All right, so Susanna explained a little bit about this already, but very simple. Komar Korea, which is the manufacturer, got together with Kerry that takes care of all the scientific proofs and technology for all the products. They created something that's called Komar B&H, Komar Beauty and Health. So those products, okay, are created there, and then Atomy grabs those products and then they distribute those products. And how do they do it? Most of the people that are in here, or everybody actually, all the members, they shop online. And they also have a broadcasting station where they create commercials, and they create, for example, videos to be able to help new members and new people that want to do the business. And we also have distributors all over the country, or in every country where Atomy is, that as soon as that person makes an order, then they ship it out. And most people get their stuff within 2 to 3 days. When we started with Atomy, it would take us 3 days, 4 days. Now it's like sometimes it's the next day that we get our product. So they're becoming more efficient every time. So that's a great thing, because when people order, they get their products right away, and then they get excited about opening that box for the first time and using the products. Mastige is a word that the president created, which means prestige products to the masses, right? We have over 12 million customers right now in Atomy, and Atomy has only been in business for like around 10, 11 years. And their motto is pretty much absolute quality at absolute price. Look, if you're going to buy products that are cheap, right, they're not going to have high quality. You could buy products at 99-cent store, or whatever store, right? But they're not going to be an absolute quality product, right? But if you're going to get a absolute quality product or a high-end product, it's going to cost you a lot of money, right? But in Atomy, since we have the leverage with our customers, and then you become pretty much part of a wholesale club, then you get both things. You get high quality at low price. So for example, those sponges, you get, each sponge is like $1. So it's like you get the best thing. Shampoo, the best thing. So, and it's products that work. The products are recession proof. You get daily necessities, like for example, healthcare, beauty, personal care, living, food, and all these things, okay, you're always going to be using them, no matter how the economy is doing. No matter how it is, you still want to be healthy, right? Right now, everybody wants to be healthy. You don't want to get caught with, being exposed to the COVID, right? Everybody wants to cover themselves. You want to be healthy. You want to boost that immune system. And what better way than the Atomy products, right? There's nothing out there that actually works as well as the Atomy products. Beauty. Everybody wants to look good, right? Women always want to look good. No matter if they don't have any money, they still want to look good, right? Personal care. People are always going to be brushing their teeth. They're going to be using shampoos, right? So it's recession proof. So if you want to build a business, you want to build a business that's recession proof, okay? Look, you as a member, you're able to order products from the palm of your hands. You can use a tablet, a phone, a smartphone, whatever, right, to be able to get those products. And as a business too, you could actually build a business from your phone. Look, the first computer was like it was like in this huge room before, right? And now with your phone, you have a lot of technology that these guys didn't have many years ago. So you could actually build a business with your phone. And Atomy actually provides a virtual office for free. You don't pay anything to be able to build your business. You just got to get help. And, for example, like from somebody like me or somebody that's inviting you here, and they'll teach you how to be able to use that tool to be able to create money for yourself. Okay. Look at this. First online sale was in 1994. And by the year 2022, they're estimated to do $6.5 trillion in the market of online sales, right? Only 45% of people have smartphones right now. So imagine, there's a lot of room to be able to grow in this business. And $1.1 billion in sales, guys. Look, we're global now. Okay. And it's not like any other company out there that is thinking small. Okay. Now with the internet and the way things are going, you're able to communicate yourself with anybody in the world. Right. And if you look at what's happening with Atomy, we're growing. Okay. We have 12 million members right now, and we're only in 15 or 16 countries out of 196. So I want you to pay attention to that, because that means that no matter where you go, where you're building your business, you're going to be able to grow. And what's the best market? Here, the US. Okay. Most people that I talk to, they've never heard about Atomy before. Never. Right? Especially Spanish speaking people, they've never heard of Atomy before. So where do you concentrate? Here in the US. But from the US, you're going to meet people, and people are going to meet other people, and other people are going to meet other people that are from other countries, and they're going to be shopping under your network. And I'm going to show you how you build that, right? But look at this. If you're a Spanish speaker or anybody, look at this. They're going to be opening in India. They're going to be opening in Guatemala, Colombia, Peru, Brazil. So all this, Latin America business is just waiting there for you. You're going to be able to overwrite a lot of this business if you really take advantage of it. Real residual income, make money while you sleep. And that's what the rich people talk about, investors. He says, hey, you got to figure out a way how to make money while you sleep. And Atomy, you're able to do that, because if you have customers in China, if you have customers in India, if you have customers, in Russia, right, that are shopping, you're going to be sleeping, and while they're shopping, you're making money, right? So you have the ability to do that within this system. Look, other companies don't have that pay structure, right? And other companies like I'm not going to say names, but the guy on top makes most of the money, while everybody that's in the bottom, that's usually just shares the leftover money. And that happens in companies, that happens at work, right? Let's be honest. Most people go to a job and they're not happy where they are at. Think about it. Most people are stuck there. They're not happy, right? You're not doing what you love to do. I mean, if you love what you do and you're at a place and you're getting paid, then that's great, but most people don't have that. And then they're stuck there. And now they got to figure out how to get out of there. But he's like, what type of business am I going to do? Is this a multi-level marketing business? Yes, it is. It is a multi-level marketing business, but it's not like any other multi-level marketing business that you've seen before. Okay. And most of the other businesses, they have a system that actually has, I would say there's certain blockages that you're not able to go through on those companies. They have certain systems that you're not able to override certain businesses, or you can't go into another country, or you have to pay a fee to be able to start, or you have to, there's so many things that actually stop you from succeeding in other businesses. But here in Atomy, we actually want you to win. 70% of the profits actually get shared to the members that are doing the business here in Atomy. So that's a good thing. Atomy only keeps 30% and they share the 70. I'll show you how they do that. Look at this. 44% goes into commission, general commission, 20% goes into bonuses, and 6% goes to center fees. So like, for example, let's say if you have an office with Atomy and you're teaching people to come in and you teach them about the products, you teach them how to build the business, Atomy pays for that. Right? And other businesses, no, it has to come out of your pocket, and you have to pay that office space. You have to pay for the lease. You have to pay for the internet. You have to pay for your audio and video, servicing, whatever. But here, Atomy pays the bill, and you're still making money. You're making money. Atomy pays. So that's a great thing. You can make between $60 to $1,200 a day on general commission. So everybody has the ability to be able to make that here in Atomy. We're a binary market. The system is binary marketing. So the way that works is that when you become a member and you decide to do this as a business, okay, I'm not talking to you, the person that just want to shop, okay? I'm talking about somebody who wants to build a business. If you want to build a business, right, what do? You either offer a service, sell a product, right? And that's how you make money. When you go to a job, you're either providing a service or you're selling a product. In Atomy, it's no different. You are promoting, you're actually showing people how certain products work. So when you start building two groups here, two consumer groups, one on your left and one on the right, okay, you start creating commission dollars out of those groups. So of course, you're going to start with one, and then later on, that you're going to start having that person talk to another person, and another person going to talk to another person, and you just start building your business out of referrals. And once you're doing your business, we'll show you how to be able to build that. There's in other places, okay, there's limits on level. Here, it's an unlimited level. So you could make commission dollars even from the last person in the bottom that's shopping. So you could make money out of that person, okay, out of the purchasing dollars. And you're able to make money out of anybody in any country where Atomy is. And again, you have so many other countries that haven't opened yet. So there's a big opportunity here, okay? How do they pay? Well, each product that Atomy sells has a point value. So like the Hemohim has 54,600 points, the Absolute has 130, and the Ginseng here has 40,000 points. So all those points get accumulated, okay, from everybody that's shopping. It doesn't even have to be just from your people that you referred, right? Once you're creating bonuses, I'll teach you how you create that money, but look at this. Let's say on a Monday, your left and right group, somebody bought 30,000 and somebody else bought 198,000 points. Okay. Now those points stay there. And then say Tuesday, okay, the person on the left and the person on the right, they bought 10,000 on the left, 33,000 on the right. So then those points get added up. Okay. And then somebody on Wednesday buys 10,000. So you get the picture, right? Those points get accumulated until you create a commission check. And this is the way that's created. So for example, once you get to your personal PV at 300,000 personal, and your left and your right group are consuming 300 and 300 on each side, now you're making $60 a day, or every time that happens, you're making $60. It doesn't seem like much, but it's something that you only work for once, and that money keeps coming while you're, So imagine if you didn't go to work and $60 get deposited every day at your bank. I mean, that would be great, right? But look at this. Then later on, you keep growing, right? Businesses keep growing. And this is something that you don't have to do full-time starting out. You start part-time and you're building your business, right? You put a couple of hours a day to be able to build this. And now you have a left group and a right group that are consuming 700,000 points on each side. Now you're creating $120 every time. Sounds a little bit better, right? So imagine, let's say you're making, let's just round it off. You're making $200 a day at your job, plus you're getting an extra $120, right? So, now you could start maybe paying off some debt. Maybe you could save. Now you have that payment for that car. Maybe you want it, right? Or you could send your kids to, maybe places that you can't afford right now, right? So, and then later on, you keep growing. Now you have 1.5 million of personal points. Now your left and your right are consuming 1.5 million. And now you're making $240 a day. It sounds starting to look good, right? So I'll just keep going. Look at this. Once you get to 2.4 million personal, you just need to shop, once a year and then you're good, right? Well, actually, you just need to buy one product a year to maintain your membership in Atomy. But look at this. After that, you really don't need more points because once you get to 2.4, that's the top of commission that you're able to make. But look at this. When you get to 50 million on each side, now you're making $1,200 a day. So you go from 240, 360, 600, 1,000, $1,200. That's close to, around $50,000 a month. And Atomy says, hey, look, we have an equal opportunity here where you can make plus less $50,000 a month on general commission, and everybody's able to get there. But once you get to 50, then you get it gets capped, right? And you might be saying, well, I want to make more, right? I want to make more money. Why are they capping me at 50,000, right? But the reason Atomy does that is because once you get capped, those points are going to keep growing. And what happens? The people that are actually building the business that started later on, they're able to get to 50,000 too. So everybody could get to 50,000. It doesn't matter how fast, how slow, right? It's just doing it. It's just getting to that. And the other thing is the company pays you up to 3 generations. So your kids, your grandkids are going to be able to benefit from the work that you do here. Does that happen at a job? No, it doesn't happen. They might inherit debt, right? But no, not here. Your work actually pays off. So how do I do it? You say, Gio, how do I do it? How do I do it, Giovanni? How do I build this? Well, you got to get to Sales Master, Auto Sales Master. When you get to Auto Sales Master, now you're making between $1,800 to $3,600 a month. All you have to do is get to 700,000 personal points, and your left and right group are consuming 2.5 million points, and you get 2 challenges to do that. Okay, you get the 15 days or the next 15 days, or till the end of the month. And now you get titled, you're a sales master. Now you're making that. The company recognizes you and they give you a cream, a night cream, and a hemo cream, right? And that's still part-time. Then after that is really not much about points. It's about creating leaders, and you just got to teach them how you got to sales master. So you create 2 sales masters on the left, 2 sales masters on the right. Now you're making $36,000 to $8,000 a month, okay? The company gives you a laptop, some creams, a hemo cream, night creams, right? And you become a diamond master, all right? But that's not bad, right? Having a $36,000 to $8,000 income every month, it's not bad, okay? And there's people that are still part-time being a diamond master, and they still have their job. Think about it this way. Imagine if you're able to save money. Most people can't save money, right? Because everything goes towards debt and they don't save, right? But if you're able to make more money, then you're able to save, right? Learn to save. Don't just spend your money. Later on, you become a Sharon Rose Master. All you have to do is teach 2 Diamond Masters on the left, 2 Diamond Masters on the right. They're probably going to be the same people that you're already building that are growing with you. So now you're making 8,000 to 16,000, while that other person became probably a sales master. Now they're making 8,000, right? But look at that. You're making $8,000 to $16,000 a month. Atomy sends you on a trip, and they give you a $2,000 cash bonus. So you could have money to spend, right? You could bring little presents and stuff to your family. And then after that, you become a Star Master. Now you're making $16,000 to $30,000 a month. All you have to do is teach 2 Sharon Roses on the left, 2 Sharon Roses on the right, and the company gives you a trip, and they give you $10,000 cash bonus. This is starting to change your life now, right? Now you're not worrying so much about how you're going to pay your bills, how you're going to pay for the electricity bill or food, or I don't know, daily necessities, whatever. Now you're saving some money. Now you're making different decisions now. Now imagine you wake up, okay? You wake up and you're making $30,000 a month. You're change, right? It's not going to be the same thing. Then you become a Royal Master. You're making $30,000 to $16,000, $30,000 to $60,000 a month. The company gives you a $50,000 cash bonus, a luxury car, trip, and a $2,000 credit card, business credit card that you're able to use every month. And if you don't use it, it just stays at $2,000. So use it. Okay. Take your members out, spend on your business or whatever. But now you're making $30,000 to $16,000, right? It's a lot of money. Crown Master. Now you're making $60,000 to $80,000. The company gives you $300,000 cash. You get a luxury car, a trip, and a $5,000 credit card. All you have to do is teach those same guys to become Royal Masters on the left, Royal Masters on the right. And trust me, some of these people are going to get lazy and they're just going to stay there, because it gets, I think once you're making some of this money, you might get comfortable, okay? But anyway, accumulation keeps happening, so it'll just keep growing, okay? But some people just get there faster than others. Then you get to the last bonus, okay, which is Imperial Master. That's the last, position within the company. Now you're making $80,000 to $240,000. And then you're thinking, well, Giovanni, you said that you could only make, minus or plus $50,000 a month. That's on general commission, but I'm talking about bonuses. What happens here is that those bonuses, those 20%, gets distributed, to all the people that have those masterships from all the people that are shopping within Atomy. So imagine that. So that's a lot of people. So that's why you're able to make so much money just on bonuses. Okay. The company gives you $1 million. $1 million. They give you a luxury car, a chauffeur, an office with a secretary, a trip, and a $10,000 credit card so you could use. What would you do if you're Imperial Master? Right? Everything would change, right? And if you don't believe me about Imperial Master, you could go to YouTube, type in Imperial Master. It's happening right now. Yeah, there's one happening right now. There's another Imperial Master getting its $1 million today. Can you believe that? Okay, so there's more and more happening right now. I think this is probably the 8th one. So there's more happening. Okay, that's a video I had, but I'm not going to show that. Look, unlike other businesses, at the end of the presentation, they want you to invest, a couple $100 or $1,000 to get started. Okay, here it's free. Atomy membership is free, and then if you want to learn the business, how to build it, it's absolutely free. You just have to get connected with the person who invited you here. Get connected with us. We'll teach you. There's certain days that you're able to learn how to build this. Okay, just learn about the products, refer it. Try it first. Look at how the product works for you first, and trust me, once you're able to see the difference in your life, then it's going to be easy for you to talk about it. There's no monthly or annual fee here. Okay, the Atomy online shopping mall is absolutely free, and the office is free. There is no automatic monthly purchases. I know there's a lot of companies out there that tell you, hey, we need your credit card. And every month they're pulling money out of your credit card. And then you start stacking up products that you don't even need. Right here, no, you buy what you want, you buy what you need, you buy what you love, and that's it. Okay, it's as easy as that. Okay, has Walmart, Target, CBS, Costco, all those companies, have they ever sent you a check for referring people? No. Okay, you've been going to these stores for years and they don't give you a check, right? But here, yeah, if you refer people to it, you're gonna get a check. Look, a friend of mine just sent me a picture that Atomy paid her $116 for doing nothing. All she did is refer a couple people, and since we're building our business, she's got so much volume on one of her groups, but on the other group, she's not building it, so she only gets a little bit. So she got 116, but she actually lost a couple of, I would say a couple thousand, right? For not starting when we started. Get together with the success system, guys. Get together, get into the meetings, success academies, global seminars, one-day seminars, learn. There's a lot of people that are being very successful here in this company, and they're not even that good. Okay, this is what I'm telling you. When I got into this business, like, I know I'm gonna be good in this business because at least I feel like I'm a little bit better. But anyway, I think if we start from a place where you're like, you know what, I don't know nothing, teach me, just let me go and start building this. Okay, you're gonna be successful here. Okay, it doesn't matter, what your background has been. I believe this is like a bicycle. At first you can't ride it, but later on, you start getting that momentum, you start riding that bike. So this is the same thing here. Anybody could do this. Okay, anybody could do it. What are your dreams? Why would you do this business? Why? Maybe you want to go on a trip, right? Machu Picchu, Dubai, Greece, or maybe you just want to sit at the beach, right? Get sunburned. Just make sure you take the Atomy sunblock, okay? And don't put so much. Just get a little bit. Maybe you want a luxury car. I don't know. Some people like cars. I don't mind running or walking. But maybe a house. I wouldn't mind having this huge house here, right? Architects are, they go to school for many years so they could construct a house like this. So there's people out there that are actually right now, there's people right now that are looking at plans and buying and looking at where they want their pool, how they want their bedroom, how they want their windows, what color they want their house, where they want it, right? And that's reality. That's happening. But why is it not reality for us, right? For me, for you. Why? What's stopping us, right? And it's because we get into routine. We get to going to a job every day, making your boss's dreams reality, right? And we just get into this, I guess it's just like this routine. And we think it's okay. That it's okay to work 40 years and still end up broke, right? It's okay to retire when you're not able to even go up a mountain anymore. No, it's not okay, okay? You could build something now so you're able to get out of those things so you can make some real money, right? Make money so you can make your dreams come true. Why not? Maybe you want to volunteer and help people, right? I know some people want to do that. I wouldn't mind doing that, right? Zan and I, we like to help out. So yeah, I think that's it. That's the end of my presentation. So let me stop sharing here. And my final thing is just get it done, guys.
Yeah, great. Very good. You guys, as Gio had said before, what's your dream? How do you succeed in this? You know what it takes? It takes two things, drive and passion. You take your drive and passion, you have those things, you don't stop, you keep going, you stay focused, you're going to get there. So to get started, all you have to do is to try the product. As they said, you know, you just try the product. It's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, don't even do the business. We don't want you to be in Atomy because we want you to share something that you're passionate about, because drive and passion is important in this business. If you have that, success is guaranteed. We are only 300,000 people here in America that are members of Atomy. It's so untapped, people. As Gio said here, this is the land of the golden opportunity today. So just keep doing what you're doing. You're going to get there no matter what. So, you know, just try the products, share with people, use the product, learn the products. And then when you use it, you're passionate about it, you know what it does for you. You can tell people you enjoy using the shampoo or whatever. You can speak about that with enthusiasm. And that's what draws people. That's what will, you know, attract people to your business. So every day you got to remind yourself.
A customer at a time. That's it. Just a customer at a time, a member at a time. That's it.
Yes.
Just start
one at a time, one step at a time. Just as success is always one step at a time. And you get up in the morning, you really don't want to do anything or something. Sometimes you hate, maybe you're not a people person. You don't want to talk to anybody. Me today, you don't want to talk to anybody. But then you got to know that successful people will always do what they hate first. So get that list and say, this is what I hate and this is what I'm going to do first. Get it out of the way, right? And when you get used to doing that, it becomes a habit. And then you just keep doing it.
Yeah.
So you're in the right place at the right time. Congratulate you guys. You know, this is the opportunity that not many people know. It's not that hard. It's not the compensation plan is not that hard. As like Gio says, you know, people in Korea are making money already because they already know the products. They're sharing a lot at a faster speed. So we are workers bees here. And so we got to dig in and we build our network and see you guys all on top. Okay. Very good. Okay, so I guess
the sharing.